I'm Dena Burton, and today we're going to talk about failure. Okay. Nobody wants to talk about that, and yet everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? Failure sucks, but it's okay. So I'll tell you my story. In my past life, my past career, I was what I perceived to be like the height of my career and my marriage, and somehow I just kept going and thinking, I got this and I'm doing everything, and then I got dumped by my job and my then husband, so sucks. And yeah, that was really hard. So I could say I felt like it was a big failure, and just to recap, that was no husband and no job, all like, what the hell? So I'm telling you all this to say, I promise, you can come back from what you perceive as a failure, and the good news is you might even be greater than you were before. Here's the deal. If it hasn't happened yet, somebody is gonna knock you down. And I know because it's happened to me multiple times, in fact. The scenario looks something like you're working really hard, like harder than you ever worked at something. So it could be your job or something bigger like your family, and you go for years thinking like, this must be going well because I'm working so hard. And so you're feeling like I'm doing good at this because I'm really giving it my all. And maybe you even are thinking doing great, and like you tell people like how great you're doing. And then somebody taps you on the shoulder and says, hey, sorry, actually you suck at this and you gotta go. Say what now? Okay, so anybody out there feel me on this one? Does it sound like maybe a little familiar? Maybe you have heard a phrase, something like from your boss or your significant other, maybe even from your kid. Okay, what happens next? Without a doubt, 100%, we go into denial because our feelings are hurt. And then just behind denial, it's like defensive. And my personal favorite that I'm very good at is, this is why you aren't right about all this, and let me tell you why, and this is how great I am, and everything I've done, and you should be like, no. The lesson is on the other side, and that is it's okay to not be great at something, or to have been great at it, and now you're not so into it anymore, so like, let's move on. And for me, once I let go of being the master of all things on the planet, I was able to take a breath and think about what was really important to me. So what next? I would love to connect with you, and if you want to hear more about how to stand up and keep going when you get knocked down, let's get together. You got this, and I got you.